everybody! Today I am doing a tag that I was tagged in by my very good friend Bridget from Bri's Book Reviews. It is my Bookish Pet Family Tag, and I tried to get my dog on the couch with me, but he was not having that. So I'll put a picture of him at the end of this video so you can see my pet. So I'm going to go over some questions, and then you're supposed to match books with the questions. So here's number one. Dogs are loyal and always there for you. Choose a book that has always been there when you needed a pick-me-up. This one was easy. Wallbanger by Alice Clayton. No matter what mood I'm in, this book will perk me right up. It is just so hilarious, and if you're a girl, especially a single girl living by yourself, you can relate to this book. It is just hilarious, happy, and yeah, always perks me up. So Wallbanger, Alice Clayton, number one. Cats are strong and independent. Who is one of your strong-willed characters? This one was easy too. It is In the After by Demetria Luleta. Amy, she's a kick-ass protagonist, a kick-ass character who doesn't take any crap from anybody. And I loved this book. And yeah, Amy from In the After by Demetria Luleta. Kick-ass protagonist. I wish I was her. Number three, birds can be loud and hard to ignore when they want attention. What is the most recent book that you read that demanded all your attention so you read it in one sitting? Cherry Girl by Ray Miller. This book, when I read it, I started, and this book was, sorry, that was another book. I just read this book in one sitting. I started it and yeah, just could not put it down. So this book is just amazing. If you just want a good book that will go through all the emotions, we need to pick this one up. So this is for number three. Fish come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. What book has the most interesting mix of characters' personalities? This book was easy, and it is from a book that I already mentioned. It is In the End by Demetria Luleta. This is an arc of the second book to this series, and there are so many mixed character personalities in this book. I am finding it hard to keep track of everybody. It's crazy how many characters and character personalities are in this one. So this one definitely has interesting mix of characters and character personalities. So In the End by Demetria Luleta, hands down. Okay, Ferrets are sneaky little buggers with a curiosity like no other. What book has piqued your interest in another subject? I would say it would have to be The Submissive by Tara Sumi. I honestly thought this book was going to be more about the BDSM dominant, but it was more of the love story and how these two completely different minded characters try to work out their personalities. So piqued my interest in a different subject. I was more guided to the love and the relationship aspect of this book than the actual dominant, erotic, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so number five. Chameleons are widely known for their camouflage. What book did you judge by the cover and change your opinion after you read it? Fixed on You by Lauren Page. I thought this book was going to be all erotica, sex. No, absolutely not. This book is just crazy about these people's psychotic bad problems, and I was totally changed by, judging by the cover. I said, oh, it's going to be about a man and a woman, a billionaire having sex, and blah, blah, blah. This book totally changed my mind. It is more about problems, and yeah. So this book definitely changed my opinion, and it definitely goes by the phrase, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge this book by the cover, because it is not what is here. It's about psychotic relationship minded problems. So yeah. Number seven. Hamsters are food hoarding, fat cheeked, silly rodents that make you want to carry them around in your pocket. Who is your favorite silly character in the book? Oh yes, I would have to say Dee Dee in Tangled by Emma Chase, yeah. Dee Dee is Drew, the main character, Drew Evans' sister, and she is just silly. What comes out of her mouth is uncensored, unfiltered, and yeah, she is definitely a silly character, and I was cracking up every single line in this book that she said. So Dee Dee Entangled by Emma Chase, definitely. Number 8. Rabbits are sweet, fluffy fur balls. What book is so sweet and filled with fluff that you just want to squeeze the life out of it? I would have to say it would be Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. This is just a love story. It's a fluff, you know, love story between a man and a girl, and it takes place in Paris. So yeah, fluff, fluff, fluff. It is not my favorite book. I've had love other love stories, but this one was okay. But yeah, this is filled with fluff. So if you want a fluff love book, buy this. Number 9. Okay. Snakes are commonly depicted as symbols of death and evil. Which book's cliffhanger ending almost killed you? Now, this is probably the one question, even before I got the questions, I knew automatically which one it was going to be, because I was literally so mad at the ending of this book. I'm still reeling, and it is Allegiant by Veronica Roth. If you've read the book, you know how pissed off everybody is about the frickin' ending. Now, there isn't a book after this, so I don't know if this categorizes as a cliffhanger ending, but yeah, I mean, come on. What happened to Trish at the ending of this book doesn't need itself. Do I need to explain why I picked this one? No. Allegiant by Veronica Roth, self-explanatory. Number 10, the last one. Owls are a symbol of intelligence and a favorite pet for the geekiest of nerds. What book did you geek about the most? Naked by Ray Miller. I am still geeking. This has to be my, as everyone knows, Ray Miller is my all-time favorite author ever, and this is my favorite trilogy ever. So this is the book I will, if somebody says I need a book, recommend a book to me, this is the first one I say. Any Ray Miller book, but this is the first one. So Naked, Ray Miller, the first book in the 4 series Blackstone Affair series, so yes. So that was my Bookish Pet Family Tag, and I hope you liked it. And Bridget, I hope I did your tag justice. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to edit this now and upload it. So I'll see you later. Bye.